Welcome to Airborne AIDS 2030 with Toby Lee Milley. You know, I'm a serious YouTuber, man. There ain't nobody out there I don't know or ever heard of on Google's YouTube. So, anyways, my cat just got up because I had to go outside for a minute. He's a pretty good cat. Tigers, Science Times reports by Toby Lee Milley and Airborne AIDS 2030. Now, we have Paul Begley up there that's going jiggy with it, man. Or actually, he has a red leather jacket on with one glove, guys. Talking about this RFI chip. I got a message up there on Messenger. We got some lunch right here. These are 79 cents. And these here are $1.19. You know, $2. We had to leave all our food and stuff behind, you know. He's such a fat turkey. Paul Begley's up there talking about the HR 66 bill. 6666 bill that's going to put they're trying to put the RFI chip into the folks. You know, we're bad people. You hear Donald Trump say it all the time when he's reading off paper. We're bad people, guys. Those bad people. That's us. That's the Americans. And dropping nuclear bombs, lying to the people. You know, all the dope dealing and corruption in our country. You know, it's a shame. It's Sunday, Mother's Day, May 10th. It was snowing out here this morning. It was. Oh, man. Go over here and get me some hot water real quick. He goes, hey, man, he's not my buddy. He's like one of the motels that no one knows me. And he says, you know what, man? He says, you can go ahead and hang out if you want. No money. No, really. And you know, it's like funny, you know what I mean? It's like the last motel I was at, I was offered to help, and I tried to offer my help and stuff, and they just shut up. They just acted like they, you know, wanted to dig in my room all the time and stuff. Call me a liar and all this stuff. I got Steve Minute mad at me on Israeli News Live, and I didn't mean to do that, you know. He's had people attack his wife for preaching. You know, people don't realize what our freedom in our country is anymore. It's about communism with their Nazism and corruption all over our country. Now, there just could be a reason why we're being traced now, is they're trying to push the bill through Congress. The HR 6666 bill, guys. This is the microchip. This is what everybody on YouTube has been talking about. Well, it sure is. Let me get this noise out of here. Because just remember, guys, everybody's got to do it. I think that's funny. Because there won't be no more corruption or dope dealing or all these college towns all full of drugs. These police that cheat on their wives, pull women over in my home state and say, hey, you don't get a ticket if you come over to my house for a little bit. That's a married man. You know, this country's run off of slobs and the politics. Yeah, the Leak Project put that up there today. I thought that was pretty awesome of him. Gotta turn those lights out, guys. We're all paying the bill now. No rights, no Bill of Rights, no constitutional rights. And people sitting around waiting for some more American dollars. Wow. You know, essential items would be pretty much Chinese-made garbage in the first place, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be essential items when you go to Walmart or Kmart and buy your Chinese garbage? And, you know, if you look at Steve Martin and John Candy, a movie called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and, you know, we had the Wright brothers, Henry Ford, and I'm not sure who came up with the steam engine. But you know what? I mean, we're all sitting out here waiting for Bill Gates' RFID chip. Bring the guillotine, and my head will go off the end of the guillotine, laughing. The Lord's going to get pissed a little bit about that, and I'm going to tell the Lord, hey, I was humble, you know. Because everybody's just half-cocked and, you know, Tiger, back off. Here his collar go. He's still in his harness because we have a new owner at the motel, and I got to try to figure out if I'm going to be working or going down the highway with my cats, guys. Because we've tried applying for jobs, and we're lazy, and we're homeless, and we're drug dealers and liars. Or dope addicts, that's right. We have mental problems now here in Chatter, Nebraska. The police lieutenant thinks he's a psychiatrist. Tell you what, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and all y'all in Chatter, Nebraska are nothing but drug addicts, okay? And I've seen that for 70 days while I was there. And I'll talk about all I want with the feds when you send them over here. I'll piss in a cup anytime you want. I want to see you do that. And we'll go piss test all them kids in that college and see if they're not on marijuana in Nebraska when it's illegal for that there. I'm not going to play around today, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my cat, and I'm not allowed to have a job or take care of my animals in my country. I was born here, and I'm not allowed to have a driver's license. I'm not allowed to have any family. I'm not allowed to have anybody tell us the truth. You know, Paul Begley's up there with, you know, talking about, he's up there rapping, guys. It's funny. Everybody's trying to get kicked off of YouTube. Well, you know what? You can't do nothing with the money. Can you go out to eat on Mother's Day? Today is May 10th, 2020, guys. Can you go out to eat with Mom today? We have no rights. What do we do so bad? We put up with these politicians and this corruption for way too long. Now, we could be locked down over the fact of the corruption or the asteroid belt that we're going through. Mark Fogel News has it up there talking about the Seattle, Washington, the sky's lighting up and there's sonic booms going on. And we have tons of military equipment all over the place. Richie from Boston, Channel 1 and 2 has that. Listen to Grand Supreme News and GS News. I hope you're okay, guy. I love your channel. That's my second favorite. Gets 50,000 subscribers. He's hate content and he doesn't get no more money. They stole $1,000 from him. You know, Google, you know what? You don't need no more of the money. You just don't want to let the people have any of the money. And when you're on the bottom of the totem pole, you can see all the way up it very easily. But you're at the top of the totem pole, you never look down because you're fighting for God, okay? And that's a reptilian God on the money, okay? It's a fallen angel's buddy that made antichrists. Noni Beaver and the Nostradamus prophecies in his Holy Grail video, part 1, explains how, what really, he didn't miss it in the video. And he says like this, he goes, there's a reptilian race that runs all the politics, and everybody loves Donald Trump because he's not one of those folks. Well, I'll tell you what. The beasts in flesh with their synagogues, feasting together with their marketplaces. Period. I think that's such a heavy statement. As the beast is proud of it, guys. Look at the Indian head nickel with the buffalo on the reverse side of it and the Indian on the front of it. They're proud of it, man. The double eagle. Gold double eagle. You know. They're proud of it. They're proud to make this a satanic country. Is there any holidays that we celebrate in this country that has anything that's said in the biblical testimony? All the Bibles, the Holy Scriptures and King James and all that. Do they say anything about Easter, Christmas, 4th of July, Halloween? We're ran by a satanic cult in this country. And the H.R. 6666 bill, Paul Begley takes it down like, you know what, man, he said a lot in 3 minutes and 43 seconds, I think it is. I watched that sucker 10 times, man. I was laughing and laughing and laughing at that. I have one about the DARPA dogs. Who let the DARPA dogs out, guys? And for Steve Bannon on Israeli News Live and Yana Bannon, there ain't no going to live in the forest with the DARPA weapons. Look at Richie from Boston. And look what James Munder put up about that, I think it was. Or Florida Marquise, Dabu 7, The Leak Project, GS News, Grand Supreme News, Paul Begley, Richie from Boston 1 and 2, Joey Belmore from Canada, which they tore him down, the homeless Canadian prepper. He's riding through Chinatown and Canada. There ain't no problem. The dollar has a pandemic, guys. That is a pandemic, is that dollar. And it's going bye-bye. And we're going along with it. Because nobody's going to like getting rid of the money. But all these elites and billionaires, they're just up there rapping like all you can be. Donald Trump's worth a lousy little $10 billion. That ain't nothing. Jeff Bezos is worth $115 billion. How about George Soros? Or the Bush family? Or the Clintons? There's enough evidence to put Hillary Clinton in an electric chair. People keep saying that. Has anybody cleaned out that swamp? What about that witch hunt? How about that collusion? How about shutting down the government? Let's shut down the government now while we have this HR 666 bill out there. Shut the government down now. We don't need that. We need some manufacturing. We need some truth. Many will say to me and deceive many for that money. Period. They're Church of Christ, guys. You don't have to pay taxes. Let's go to Harvard. Let's be a preacher. Come on, man. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. This country's false. And Nostradamus prophesied that Donald Trump is false. Donald Trump is a sheep up there with the seal and stuff, and with the rope on the flag, in the bunker at the White House, 5 stories deep in the West Wing bunker. Michael Pence standing behind him. Come on, man. There's something going to happen to our butt. And I'll tell you what, the World Health Organization has committed treason by helping China. They're putting a finger on us for it too, man. War, okay? War, okay? Period. War, okay? That's what's going to happen next, okay? So what happens next is you'll see it. You see all the lights in the sky that are strange? How about Kim Jong-un's KSM-4 satellite by North Korea? It carries UHF frequency. My butt, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's a thermonuclear-driven EMP bomb over the middle of our country in the middle of the day. It's called a Chinese invasion with Russian-backed military with the United Nations, and we are done. FEMA has opened a FEMA death camp in Alaska that holds over 1 million. And I'm out here with my cat trying to get it by. You know what? Piss on you, elites and billionaires. Bernie Sanders said it, and his polls went right through the floor. This country's fake. It doesn't possess its own flag through the South Dakota natives hold our flag. And on that note, Christopher Columbus was lost looking for India, and that's why they called them natives Indians. God bless you. Like, share, and subscribe. So when you see the false flag on the news media, just think this is a house built upon sand. Amen.